All right, so guys, just starting out real quick here. As always, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. But I'm gonna put a couple videos together into one big video here because we haven't had much content because, like I said, I broke my camera. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of the footage from the ice storm and today all in one. So guys, watch it, tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks. What's going on, guys? Just got here to Ironton, Ohio. I got a load of Hertz rental cars today, and I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a cold one. As you can see here, they got the ice storm that came through. So depending on what I'm getting, he said these are my cars over there. He's running in to grab the keys real quick. So he said, well, we're gonna get them started and try to get them to thaw out a little bit. We'll start scraping some windows here in a minute. But because of the conditions out here, I'm gonna show you down the road. You can see, I mean, it's slick today, but it actually wasn't even bad until about 4 miles ago. But because of all of this, I'm gonna, depending on what I'm getting, I'm going to, you're zoomed in still, hang on. There you go. Depending on what I'm getting, I'm going to try to load my drives heavy, and that way I'll have good traction on this condition here, the ice and crud. But I'll tell you what, if the highways get like this here shortly, I'm just gonna hit the hotel and let the salt trucks get caught up today and try again tomorrow, because there's no point in putting it in the ditch. But I'm just waiting for this guy to come back over here, and we're gonna get loaded up. I'll show you guys, I guess, what it's like to load up in the winter. So I'm gonna get you on my tripod. Hopefully this camera's working fine again, and let's get going. See you guys in a minute. What's going on, guys? We're back over here, about to unload. It's the end of the week. I'm back on my cell phone because I kind of messed up just a little bit. Don't buy, let me show you. Don't buy cheap, like, what was this? Probably like a $20 tripod, because when the wind blows a little bit, and it's a little wobbly, you can hear it kind of clunking around. This folds up, and your good camera that you just bought goes thunk, face down on the ground, breaks the lens. So I'm in the market to buy a new camera. So this week I haven't really been able to record much, and that is why. I started out, the beginning of my week, I was loading up, and I had to deliver and reload in West Virginia during that ice storm, and that wasn't bad, actually. The roads were meh, could be worse, but ended up doing all that fine, and I was recording, loading in the ice storm, so that'd be a cool video. There's no one on the roads. The whole dang town was shut down. The kid that gave me the keys just came in from his house, gave me the keys. He's like, look, I'm not just gonna leave you sitting at a hotel up here. I'll be in a few minutes, and I'll get you what you need, which was awesome. Thank you to him. Shout out to the guy over there at Hertz up there in Ironton, Ohio, for doing that, because that was amazing. Didn't make me wait a couple days. But while recording, and I'll probably show some of the footage on here, while recording, chipping out the windows and getting the snow and ice off, because the problem that we had is we had to actually get all of the ice off of the cars, because there was a thin layer, like a quarter to a half, like a half inch to an inch thick layer of powder on the cars, and then about a half Sorry, cell phone started ringing. And then about a half to 3/4 of an inch of ice on top of the car. So we had to get all that off because you don't need that blowing off and taking windshields out on cars when you're driving down the road. So that happened. That was cool. And then when I started loading, because I was going to show loading on an icy trailer, because my trailer was iced over. All right, phone rang again. Where was I? Oh, so yeah, I was recording, loading everything onto the trailer. I think I got about 10 seconds of the first car. My camera fell face down on the ground, hit the curb, broke the lens, and I went crack. So now, like I said, I'm going to be shopping for a new camera. But I'll show you guys some of that. I'm going to show you this load that I got on now. It's a pretty neat load. I got three 2500 cabin chassis on. I loaded it wrong, and I'm going to explain what I did wrong, because after it came down to height, but the kid that was helping me told me how to do it next time, which I will, because like I said, I'm still learning this whole quick load trailer thing. But we're gonna get unloaded here. I'm gonna show you guys the load before I do, and we'll continue making this video. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so this is the load here. This is obviously nothing major, 3 cars. Obviously you see the Camaro up top. It's got a rag top. Got to go on the top deck somewhere, and it's got to be pulled on. Don't back a rag top on, you'll regret it. And don't put it down underneath, because you'll regret it as rust or something drips on it and then you're buying a rag top. Then that person go. After that, there's the 3 trucks that I brought. They're all 3 2500 cabin chassis. What I did learn, this one right here, I should have spun it around and pulled it on. And this one under here, I'll show you. The kid told me next time, bring it all the way up here to these, all the way up to the front, and it'll get down easier. I'm at 13.8, but as you can tell, nothing major. Not a hard load, but as you can see, that one back there, that's at, I think that's right at like 13.6, 13.5. I was lower, but I raised it up because just get some more room above that car. No reason to be close if I don't have to, but as you guys can tell, everything made it here safely, so we're gonna get offloaded and take these in. See you guys in a few minutes. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna run my load that I took home quick this morning. It's Saturday morning here. I'm telling you, it is too cold right now. Look at this. It is 23, 24 degrees. I'm not enjoying it. I know a lot of the South has gotten whacked by it over the last week, but I spent mine in South Carolina and North Carolina for the second half this week, other than West Virginia, which even West Virginia wasn't that bad. West Virginia was like it was still in the, I was like 28 at the low. So even though they got a lot of ice and crap, but golly, I'm not used to this stuff. It's been a while since I've been in cold like this. But we're gonna get delivered. I'm going to show you guys the load when we get where I'm going. I got 6 units on. I could have fit at least one more on easily, but they didn't have it. So I took 6 back with me. With the 6, I got 4 stops, I think. So let's go run up through East Tennessee and burn around real quick, and let's get these things offloaded. Let's let the truck warm up too. I'll catch you guys in a minute. What's going on, guys? We're back here, and we're here in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm back on my cell phone again because I broke my last one, like I explained in the last video. Up there in West Virginia in the ice storm, trying to do a video for you guys. It fell over and smashed the lens. So we're back on the cell phone for a little while until I have a new camera. So we got a load of BMWs that we're delivering today. Got a one delivery here and the other one is going out to Dallas, Texas. We're delivering out there, and I got to figure out what my next load is from there. Possibly heading up into Kansas City, or possibly down into what's it called? Possibly head over to Houston, load up, heading back east. I don't know. Just see what they got. But I'm gonna show you guys the load real quick. Let's go get unloaded and get ourselves all the way out to Texas here. So catch you guys in just a minute. So I'll catch you guys in just a minute. All right, let's grab our keys. Whoop. I dropped the old glove. Just so you know, I always keep 2 sets of gloves. My old gloves that I was wearing and my new set of gloves that I'm wearing now, because if I get a pair soaking wet, I got another pair I can put on later on. But I'll show you guys this load here in just a second. Let me get my stuff set up so I don't lose nothing and everything's where I like it. I always set my load bar right here. Show you right there. Gloves. I'm gonna hang my keys up. Let me get this untangled. Hang on one second. Okay, and as you can see, that's where I hang my keys. So let me show you this. Let me back up a little bit. Beautiful day here. This is the load, and I'll show you what I did wrong that I would have done differently. I got I got an X3 and an X3. The rest are all X5s. This whole top deck and underneath are going out to Texas. This X5 I put in down here so I could get out the doors. I mean, you could load it like this if you really wanted to, but what I would probably do next time is I think I'd put that one back here in the belly. I'd probably put that one back in the belly. The other thing I could do is leave this one off and go X5 over X3 and then X5 over X5 back here. But I'd probably just put this one down towards the belly. I did that just so ease of unloading, and I can, when I get this one off, I can drop this whole deck down. But it did put my drive axles pretty close to the maximum weight of 34,000. It didn't put me over, but yeah, I was a lot closer than I'd like to run, and a lot closer than I needed to be honest. But yeah, this is the load. We're going to raise this deck up, get this one out. Then I'm going to drop everything flat for the rest of the trip out to Texas. I got, I think, another 200 and some, 300 miles to go today. Get out there, get these offloaded. So let's get going here and try to make some money today. See you guys in a minute.